consent is sexy. I'm hearing this more and more in my community coming from men, which is amazing and gives me so much hope for future generations. This is Ashley with Up-Level Love and a little bit of Wednesday Wisdom. Today I'm going to be dropping in about consent, how truly sexy it is, how to give it, how to receive it, and how to get through the roadblocks in our current society and the lens around consent. So first and foremost, I think it's absolutely imperative that each and every human being on this planet take responsibility to learn what they're truly wanting and desiring and what their boundaries are, their yeses and their nos, so that they can truly and clearly communicate that to their partners. When there's clarity within yourself and you can communicate that, then you're able to also hear what your partner is desiring and what their boundaries are so that you can honor that. It's imperative that we honor each other and what we're wanting and needing, where our yeses are, where our nos are, and that we don't try to push each other into something. Because let me tell you, when there is full consent in both parties or more, anything's possible. The most beautiful connection, the most wild, amazing experiences, they're all available. However, when one person is not feeling it or where there's gray in there, there's a lot of pain, discomfort, trauma, wounding that can happen that is extremely damaging. We've seen this come out in the Me Too movement. We've seen this really come to the forefront in the media eye of what is happening out there. So that we know that this cultural narrative of like the masculine pushing the feminine into saying yes or maybe and then expecting to have sex or whatever is not working. This is not okay. There's no entitlement. Nobody is responsible for anybody's sexual energy but ourselves. So to really understand that, to know what your boundaries are, what you're desiring, and to clearly communicate is the key to imperative consent. And we need to teach our children this. Okay, it's just so important that we teach our young boys to honor their own bodies and to honor their partners, and that we teach our girls how to have strength and courage to communicate what they're wanting and needing and where their boundaries are from their truth. That communicating this is honoring their truth, and no matter how their partner responds, it's not their responsibility. It's really about themselves. And if a partner responds negatively to a boundary that you have or tries to put, energy or responsibility on you for their sexual energy, in my opinion, they do not deserve your time, your energy, or your body. That's a full no. I love the saying, if it's not a hell yes, it's a fuck no. So it's really important to check in with your body and your mind and your heart to see what you're really wanting in this time, whether you're in a long-term relationship or you're exploring with somebody newer. So important. I know that for me in my journey, when I was younger, often get into these situations where I'd meet somebody, I think they were wonderful, we'd start to make out, and they would just assume that that meant that I'd want to have sex. And if I didn't, often men would get angry or upset or blame me for they had too much turn on and what were they going to do with it. Putting this responsibility on anybody else is completely disrespectful. It's imperative that we learn how to take care of our own sexual energy, how to navigate that, how to honor each other in our yes, in our no, in our I'm not sure, to navigate that in a way that is whole and healthy. Consent is truly sexy. All right, thank you. I enjoy sharing this so much. If you like these videos and you enjoy this content, please hop over to YouTube and follow me, subscribe there, and feel free to share any comments you have about this subject and any others. Aloha for now.